When he come back from the service, he kept forcing himself on me. He assured me God was not upset. The more I made him happy, God will be happy with me.
They caught one fish alive, very big. Caught his beard, caught part of the hair, his private part, in the mouth of that fish.
So guys, this whole documentary that BBC did about TB Joshua, I did not want to talk about this thing earlier because if you know me very well and you've gone through my page, you'll know say one thing where you know if you catch me they talk about a man of God or pastor. I always try my best to stay away from that kind of conversation because me, I know my faith, I understand my faith, and I love God, and I know what the Bible says about that whole attacking the man of God. I've been watching the videos, and firstly, before I start talking about this thing, I'll state 3 problems I have about this whole documentary thing. First problem I have is the fact that why is it BBC that is making this documentary? First, those of us that kind of follow BBC News, you will understand that when it comes to propaganda, BBC carries the worst propaganda. And I'm not just comfortable with the fact that BBC is the one telling this whole story and this whole narrative because they go paint on their way. Check the whole Hamas thing. When it comes to BBC, they all believe in pushing their own narrative into your head. And you think say slavery now by when they chain your hand. What they call mental slavery is by enslaving the mind. Because what you see and what you hear affects the way you think. That's mental slavery. Now, secondly is, why are they doing this thing after he has passed? The dead cannot defend himself. I'm not saying he did it or he did not do it or all those things where they talk in the guilty or they guilty. That's not what I'm saying. In the midst of all these things where you claim all of them, and look at all of them, old people, they saw all these things and you decided to stay. Nobody stopped you. That's where I have a problem. Were they practicing Christianity? I mean, they follow pastor. Because I don't understand. All these things that you people are just saying in these videos are things that are really ridiculous. If you be real Christian, you go, when you see all these things, you're supposed to know say something did wrong. And yet you stayed for 25 years, 35 years, 15 years. Make it make sense. And I will show you the next video now so you understand what I'm saying. Check out this woman here, this particular one. Look at this video about 15 years ago or 10 years ago.
My name is Bisola. I've acted as an enemy of God rather than a friend. And today I am coming back as a prodigal daughter. I've been rebellious. When I left the synagogue church, nobody asked me to leave. I'm asking God to forgive.
This simply means that this woman is known for this kind of behavior. So why you want my believe what she dey talk now? We've known that since he passed, a lot of propaganda, a lot of people trying to steal church fund, a lot of things have happened. So why is this woman part of them? Why does she want me to believe anything she's saying? Because you see what she said there. I left on my own. They did not come for you. They did not disturb you. Only you came back. And she has done this couple of times. It's not the first time she's coming to the public to say things about this whole TB Joshua thing. So why should I believe anything she's saying? There's a philosopher that said, Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. One, I try to think. One, I don't just they take anything one I see online. And BBC is the wrongest people to give me anything I would take because I know the American media, BBC especially, with propaganda, pushing the narrative they want you to know. And don't also forget the whole satanization that the American society is trying to push. The fight against the church. When I try to be careful, when I try to think, all of them they jump now, they talk. I'm not saying I support. I've never been to that church. What's the name of the church? I've never gone to synagogue. And one, I know they follow man of God. Follow God instead. Is that the experience again? Like, comment, and follow for more. Is that the experience again?